Hello, hello, hello. My name is Wanda Lee. I'm a married mom of 3, and I appreciate you joining me on Warm and Fuzzies Wednesday. My husband and I have some ambitious financial goals for our family, but we also understand the importance of our individual self-care as well as our time together as a couple, and that's what we like to prioritize on Wednesdays. So if any of those things interest you, I'd love for you to stick around and hang out with me, because today we are going to be doing a little bit of cash stuffing in my personal self-care binder. We may play a few games in my self-care like savings challenge binder, and then we will definitely be playing some games in our couples binder because we need to save for a trip and we like to budget for our trips using savings challenges. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, in my girly, my little baby, my little baby. She's so cute. I love her. Okay. Before I get too excited trying to stuff without money. So, I have 20, 30, 35, and $40. We're just going to do a little bit of cash stuffing today. I'm not even going to bust out the tray because I'll be pushing it back to play games. We're going to skip all the way to massage, because when my husband and I go on trips, I really like to get a massage. Like, that's the one thing that, like, one leisure activity, I guess, that I like to do when we take our little trip. And so massage now has 20, 40, and 50, which is good. And so I just want to make sure that I have enough money in there to get one. Ever since I had our twins, like, I've had these I don't know if I'd call them back problems, that sounds so extreme, but I've had pain under, like, I guess on the right side of my back, of my upper back, and not health, but self-care is getting 5. And so the masseuse that I go to says that we're going to add 5, 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60. She doesn't say we're going to add 5. The masseuse says that it's like, it's two things. It's stress, but it's also like pain traveling from my arm, my right arm, which is what I usually use to pick up the kids because I'm right-handed. So, like, most of the time when I'm holding them, I hold them on my right side. But she's saying that it's traveling up my arm and it's settling in that part of my back because that's the weakest part of my body, apparently. It's also on my neck, like, as well. And it's funny because on the day-to-day, I feel the back pain. I can't feel the pain in my arms or the pain in my neck. But when she puts pressure on either of those things, I feel a ton of pain. So maybe she's on to something. Day off is getting skipped. I mean, I guess every day is a day off right now, just not the good kind. Lemons, it's getting its first official money. So we're going to go ahead and add 10 to lemons, which is my take on a rainy day fund. And last but not least, birthday is going to get 5. My birthday is next month. I've been saving me bills toward it. I don't have something specific I want to do. I feel like the job loss and everything has put a cloud over my head. So it's hard to think of, oh, I want to go celebrate, you know. But hopefully I can do something nice. Where are we at on time? We have a little bit of time. Let's go ahead and do our little mini savings challenge binder. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you. I've got some money that's going to be hard for me to count because it's all new. Hold on. Okay. That might be easier for you to see. Should have zoomed in on my other little one, but it's okay. We are going to grab a marker. This one. And let's see how much we have to work with. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and $16. Cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll to see where we're going, if I can find my tray. Please hold. All right, found my tray, and I've got an 8-sided die around here somewhere. My pretty 8-sided die. I finally added numbers, like I added tabs and numbers, so should make my life a little bit easier. Okay, let's see. Did I go in too far? Did I zoom in too far? I don't know. All right, let's see where we're going. 4, flippy dippy dippy. Oh, that's me. Great. So we need to, this is my 12 monthly mini Caribbean blue challenges, and I made them specifically to fit in my A7. We need to get our die. I give this die out as a freebie in my with my little roll the dice Caribbean blue set. So we're gonna roll the die and see what we land on. Okay, not yet. 1. Okay, easy. Except it's gonna be 2. We'll call it 1 because that's what we landed on, but it's gonna be 2 because that's what we have. So this challenge should technically have 4. Look at this. We are moving exponentially. Saving exponentially, rather. I want it to be bent exactly in half. Can we do that? Yes. Yes, we can. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. This should be dry by now. Yes, it is. All right. Where are we going next? 5. Oh, not very far. Good. Okay, perfect. I'm glad we landed on this. So this is a savings challenge from that Budgeting Diva. Each girly is worth 40, but this is going to take me too long to finish. I don't have that big of a budget, so I'm going to do it the low budget route, and I'm just going to save 4. So I will go ahead and add 4, since that would be the next one. But let's see what we have so far so we can see what we can actually cross off. Because up until now I haven't been able to cross off anything, obviously. Alright, so we've got 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18, 20, and 22. Alright, so we have $22 here. Let me fold this up and just put it here for now so we have less mess. That's 22, right? That's what we said. So 4, 8, 12, 16. Where was I? 4, 12, 16, 20. And we only have 22. But that's good. At least we're making some progress now. Probably should have used a brighter color to make it easier to see. I don't care. I'm just happy that we can actually cross something off. Low budget method for the win. Okay. Where are we going next? How much money do we have left? $8 it looks like. 7. All right, 7. Oh, okay. So this one was is from Shonversation on Etsy. It's a digital download, so I shrunk it down to this to fit my A7. These are also pretty high numbers. I think the lowest is 25 and the highest is 40, so I'm going to go the low budget route as well. And that means I can do a 2, a 3, a 3, a 4, a 2, or a 3. I'm going to go ahead and do the really cute swimsuit for 2. And let's use the blue one to make it easier to see. Good. so this is the first bit of money that this challenge is getting. So you finally got something in your wallet, girly. I really like that swimsuit. That was gonna sound weird. I was gonna be like, though I enjoy seeing two-piece swimsuits. That was gonna sound weird. I'm a fan of one-piece swimsuits. I have two-piece swimsuits, but like I'm just not brave enough to wear them, so they kind of just sit and collect lint, I guess. Though to be fair, I don't wear my one-piece one either because I just don't often go to a pool, so there you have it. But one day, right? Oh great, so this is the front of the book, which is from Fiona over at Frugality is Life. This again was a digital download from her Etsy shop, so let's see if I can find something divisible by 2, and I can. I found a 4, which I think is the only thing I could do apart from a 3, but I don't want to do an IOU. Let's just do 4. And it is the iced coffee. So she now has what? 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. Uh-oh. Unlucky number 13. That's okay. It's all lucky when it's saving, right? So that's gonna go in there and should be dry, hopefully, but if not, it's fine. It's on the outside. This is gonna save $105 at the end, which is big money, big money. So excited for that. All right, we have $2 more. Let's go. 7. I feel like we were just at 7, were we not? Yes, we were. Okay. Well, luckily there is one more 25, if I recall. Yes. So we'll go ahead and color in this last 25, aka 2, because we're going the low budget route. When my budget gets higher, much higher I'd say, then we can do it the regular way. Oh wait, we have another 2. Oh, okay. So I guess we can do one more roll. Okay. All right, and where are we going last? 6. 1. Okay, great. Not great. Now we have an IOU. I don't like that. Okay, we can't cross off anything, so I'm just gonna add the 2 here. I'm not gonna write an IOU. I'm gonna add the 2, and the next time we have money, we'll cross it out. I refuse to write an IOU. $7 in our cocktail savings challenge. Oh, I forgot to tell you who it's from. So this challenge is so cute. It's from Hone the Brand. Sorry, my camera is fuzzy right now. So it's from Hone the Brand. I bought it from her Etsy shop. It was an A6. I asked if she could make it in at A7, and she said yeah, and she did, and I love it. Came all the way from Canada. So we are done with you, girly. Let's clean up and zoom out. All right, we have our couples binder, and let's see how much we have today. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, what? 42, 44, 46, 48, and 50. For our couples binder today, let me grab our big die. The hubby was bringing me some food to eat, which was really sweet, but I was like, I can't eat while recording. So we've got our big die, we've got our couples binder. Let's open her up. I did remove the dashboard from here just because I needed more space to put in some other envelopes for our vacation budgeting. So you might see it come in and out. All right, we are going to, and I also added numbers to this book as well to make it easier to know where we're going. So I'm excited for that. All right, let's see. 3. So that's right here. Living for the love of you. You'll also notice that I updated the colors. You'll only notice that if you watched last week's video. But I had used my rose gold marker or my copper marker, but I decided to wipe it off and go with red instead to make it easier to see. So we are, I don't know, should we just do a 5 since we have 5? Let's just do a 5. And color in 5. And this challenge I created inspired by the Isley Brothers, Living for the Love of You, which is a beautiful love song. It's funny because I'm not a fan of what you'd call chick flicks. Like, I don't like movies about romance and love stories, but I do like oldies love songs. So it's kind of weird. I don't know if it's weird or not. Let me not label myself. Was that just 3? Okay, so we have 2 more, I think. But yeah, so I created a set of 3 of these Living for the Love of You challenges because, I don't know, I like when the theme carries through for more than one challenge, so that's why I did it like that. But yeah, it's hard not to, when you have songs that you like, it's hard not to like hear the whole song play when you say the title of it. So I'm like playing the song in my head, so sorry if I was a little quiet. Okay, so we've added 5, and so far we have I don't know if I should count it each time or if I should just put it here and then count it when I'm done with all the money. But I don't know, 10, 15, 20, and 25 in the Living for the Love of You challenge. It might take too long if I count it each time because I might come back to the same ones. So I might count it at the end. All right, 6. What is this? Oh, here we go. Okay, and this is a challenge I created inspired by Casey and JoJo All My Life. And we have to roll again to figure out what we're circling in. I'll just go ahead and roll the same die. 5, which we don't have. Cool. 4, which we also don't have. Cool. 5. Good. 3. Wow. So what do we have left? We have 6, 6, 6. Oh, so we only have 6. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna this is gonna take forever. I think I'll just add 6. Can I? I should have 3 2s. Yeah, let me just add 6. Call that a day for now. I'm gonna cross off one of these. So I only have those 2 left in that row. And I'm gonna put it back here and we'll count it later just in case we have to come back to it. All right, 4. Nope, it's this one. Love Machine, yay! I love that this one is looking like it's gonna be completed. All right, Love Machine, I got you. Let me just go ahead. I have all these 5s, friend. Let me just give you 2. Let me give you 2. Why not? I keep starting you off with like 5 at a time. Let me just give you 10 this time. You are close. The only reason why I'm a little bit hesitant, wait, did I finish? Oh, I finished the arcade game. I finished skee-ball. What is this 20? What is going on here? What are these 20s doing here? What? I just noticed that. What is happening? What is happening? Now we might have to count it because now I'm confused. So each one is 5, which means each section is 20. So 20, 40, 60, 85, right? 85. So let me add these 5s in, and I should have 85 here. I'm going to count it first and see if that's what this is for. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, that looks about right. Because 35, 55, 75? $77, $79, 81, 83, and 85. Oh yeah, that's correct. Okay, we're good. So that, okay, that was scary for a minute. You should be dry. Okay, where are we going next? 3. Back to 3. Living for the love of you. What do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, no matter what, I'm going to be over or under. So, should I just give you these and finish it? Save myself some time? Yeah, why not? Let's finish something. Let's feel good about ourselves. So, we're giving ourselves 9, and we're going to cross off the remaining 8. And then we can feel like we achieved something for today. Though I do feel good that I was able to stuff a little bit in the massage envelope. That's like, I look forward to those massages like the whole year. You know, whenever we go on a trip, if I've budgeted enough for it and I'm able to do it, that's like the highlight in terms of my personal self-care. So I am always excited when I can put a little something in that envelope. And I'm also very excited when I'm able to save a little bit more and can increase the length of the massage. Because sometimes I feel like just when you're getting into it, like right when it's getting good and you're really starting to feel stress-free, they're like, okay. And it's like, what? An hour passed already? Yeah. What I don't particularly like is when I'm so relaxed that I fall asleep. I don't like that because I feel like I'm wasting my time, like, because I want to feel, you know, the whole massage. And if I'm asleep, I can't feel it, right? Wait, were each of these $1 or were each of these $2? I think each of these were supposed to be 2. I think when I changed it to red font, I forgot to update it. Ooh. So I don't think this was supposed to be done. I either owe myself a lot of money or I'm gonna have to go into this and hope that is enough. Let's see. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46. Ooh, my goodness. So we got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right off the bat. 35, 40, and I think it was 46, right? So I'll just take a 2, go back here. Okay, count this one more time to make sure. All right, we got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, yes. So we still finished it. It just took more money than we thought, but that's okay. That is fine. Should we write how much we saved so we don't have to count so much later? I don't know. Alright, I'll put 46. I'll put 47 since we did extra. Okay, well, we still finished it. So I'm still gonna count that as a win. Alright, now we'll just cross 3 off. Where are we at? 4. Right back to 4. Love machine. Okay. You're getting a 5, of course. You had $85, so you now have $90. I'm not gonna count it because we just counted it, so we are good. But it's so close to being finished. We do already have the flight and the hotel booked, so we will start transitioning to our other trackers and put our completed funds. Oh, actually, speaking of completed, we cannot roll again because we owe ourselves $2 for completing. So we will be, anyway, the way that we budget for our vacation is we use the savings challenges, and as we complete them, we attribute that amount toward the respective category. So you'll see me in an upcoming video update the flight, for example, write the cost of the flight, how much I want as a buffer, and then divide that by the number of squares here, and that will be how much we will need to budget before it's like fully funded. And so we'll be using that money to pay ourselves back for things like the flight, the rental, like car rental, and the hotel. Well, actually the hotel, we just reserve it and we pay when we get there. So we'll be paying ourselves back for the flight and the car rental, and then we'll be budgeting ahead for the hotel, food, and any activities that we might do. So I've done it before on video, but you'll also see it in upcoming videos since our trip is coming up. All right, we did complete 1, so that's great. We are done with you for now, friend. Can move this on over, clean up. Okay, thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me on Warm and Fuzzies Wednesday. If you enjoyed hanging out, I'd love for you to hit the like button. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, subscribing is free. And you can hang out with me on future Warm and Fuzzies Wednesdays, where I prioritize my self-care and our couples binders. I hope that your week has been going well so far. We are halfway through, only a couple days left before the weekend. Please don't forget to prioritize your own self-care as well as time together with the people that you love, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Thank you again. Bye-bye.